Hello everyone. This is a video on the resources webpage. The best way for me to describe this webpage is through example. The first thing that you will likely want to do is to get your department folder, located down here, all organized. Simply click on your department folder. And the way I began to put this folder together is by class. Your department has free reign to organize this as you see fit. Remember, that is completely opposite of what I said about the folder that collects all your units, the My Curriculum units, that is created through the subscribe button. That folder we can't organize, unfortunately. But this one, however, way you want. I put one folder in here for one class. You can easily create a folder by right-clicking and clicking New Folder. I won't do that. So I'm going to click on Pre-Calculus. You'll notice that I added a subfolder called Unit 1 inside of it. And even further, I have a unit for 1.1. Again, this is how I chose to organize it. Within this folder, I have PDFs. I have a Microsoft Word document here, another one here, so on and so forth. I could potentially have put in here Google Forms, Google Docs, Smartboard lessons, just about anything. One thing to remember is that just because you upload it to Google Drive does not mean you are not able to keep its original formatting. So say you have a PowerPoint presentation or a Microsoft Word document, but you don't want it to convert to Google Slide and Google Doc, know that there is a way around it. If you aren't sure how to do this, let me know or someone you know around you, and they can help you out. Of course, there is always a way to download this to then be used by Microsoft Word or any other program versus Google. However, I do highly recommend you using Google Docs, Slides, and Forms. This is just because we are Google Apps for Education district. Anyways, what I've virtually done here is created a shared space where my lessons, worksheets, group activities, assessments, formative or summative, can easily be shared. In order to add material to this folder, and any other folder within this resources, simply right-click anywhere in the folder, and you can upload files or even folders of files directly here. Again, organize it as you see fit. One thing to note is that these resources are only viewable by high school staff. Also, only members of the departments have editable rights to each corresponding folder within the resource center. So within math resources, only members of the high school math department would have the ability to organize it as they saw fit and add things and so on and so forth. So why is this important? Let me show you. I'm going to go to a unit that is a work in progress. I'll head on over to my Google Drive and scroll down to My Curriculum units. And I'll open up a unit that's from Pre-Calculus, particularly Unit 1 Functions. Like I said, this is a work in progress. I want to show you how these resources links can be used within this unit plan. So I'm going to scroll down here, click out of that, and you can see that there is a place where we have something called Resources. So here I have a link to a PDF, Basic Team Rules. I have another link for a student handout. Again, PDF. And I even have another link called Unit 1 Test. This is a Microsoft Word document, and I can then download it over here if I wanted to, and then open it up within Microsoft Word if I desired. Let me quick show you how this can be accomplished within your unit plan. Simply type whatever it is that you would like. Head over to the Resources folder, which I've already had open over here. Right-click on anything that you have uploaded, and click Get Shareable Link. You can see here the link copied to the clipboard. Then head back to your unit plan, highlight, and press Control K, This is going to insert a link, and simply press Ctrl V, which will paste what you've copied directly into this spot right here where it says link. Now just press apply. Now if I click on this, it'll go directly to that resource I have in that folder. That's it. You could also, of course, create similar links to YouTube videos or websites. If you feel it's easier to create links to specific sections, you could create a link to a folder. For example, say I have a daily resource, and I don't want to create links for every single resource. That might be a lot of links to put in this part of the unit. I might be inclined to grab a link to a folder instead. So I'm going to type 1.1 finding functions. Finding functions. And I'm going to head over to my Precalc Resource Center. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. And I'm going to right click on 1.1, click Get Shareable Link, and same idea. Go back to my unit plan, highlight, press Ctrl K, Ctrl V to paste, and apply. Now if I click on this, it'll go to that specific folder within the Resource Center. Now any teacher and administrator has viewable access to this folder and all the resources that you would put in this section right here. If an administrator is observing you, knows that you are within this section, they would know that, well, here are all the resources you are using to deliver the content. Having this resource center ensures that all permissions are automatically given. Nothing is more frustrating than clicking on a link and then realizing you don't have the permission to view it or edit it. You may have seen something like this before. That's kind of the purpose behind this resource center. You can read through this and see other reasons why that we have this resource center available and why we have it kind of organized the way that we do. Thanks for watching.